Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you haven't seen my curling stakes video, and my Del Mar video, be sure to do so. I'm going to put links up above, so be on the lookout for that. Watch those after this. If this is the first video that you're watching, Saratoga, Saturday. I'm not going to get too fancy with it. 2 races that I'm going to play, and well, semi-play because they're not very strong races. So the first one I want to talk about is going to be race number 8, the Alfred Vanderbilt handicap. 3-year-olds and up, going 6 furlongs for $350,000 on the dirt. So you already know the player in this race. Number 4, Jackie's Warrior, 1-5 on the morning line odds. Goes out for Steve Asmussen. Joel Rosario will be on board in the irons for this race. For this race. Last 2 years has raced 10 total races, won 7 of those. Came in 2nd and 3rd 1 time each. So definitely 1-5 on the morning line. Will be 1-5 or probably worse than that on the tote board. And the only way I'm going to play this race is I'm going to use the 4, Jackie's Warrior, with the number 3, New York Traffic, who goes out for Sappy Joseph Jr. Irad Ortiz will be on board in the irons for this one. So won his last 2 previous races back in April at Belmont, won by 3 3/4 of a length to Lobster. And also at Penn National on June 17, earned a 103 at Quebec Speed Figure. Won by 1 length against Beren. I don't know, I didn't watch that race, but pretty much these are going to be your 2 main players in this race. Number 5, Long Range Toddy. Has been in a bunch of stake races, but he's outclassed in this race. Number 6, Doc Amster. Never even heard of him, not even going to talk about him. Number 2, Willie Boy for, let's see, George Delgado. Not even gonna use this one. 8-1 morning line odds. If you use them, whatever. Number 1, Knee Deep in Snow. Ricardo Santana will be on boards in the irons for this one. This one, if you want to use them in your trifecta, use them. It's up to you. But this race ain't gonna pay very much, so that's why I'm just gonna play a box 3-4. I'm gonna play it straight. Hopefully, New York Traffic somehow pulls it out. You know what? And beats Jackie's Warrior. I'm probably not even gonna pay much. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna see how it looks. The will pace for that race, for that exacta. Might not even play it, honestly, but I have to talk about it. Jackie's Warriors should wire this field, so it's a stakes race. I have to cover it, I guess, if you want to say that. And then race number 9, the Jim Dandy. I'm gonna go straight, hopefully without stopping and editing, because I already have to edit my other video, which you'll see eventually. Damn, slam that door harder, man. Let's see, the Jim Dandy is going to be race number 9, the very next race. So you want to play daily double, Jackie's Warrior, with whatever we're going to talk about. That's up to you, but probably ain't going to pay much. So that's why I made the Del Mar video, because those 2 races that I cover, race 8 and race 10, are going to be way better betting races, wagering races. So Jim Dandy for 3-year-olds only, $600,000 going a mile and 1/8 on the dirt. Number 1, Western River. I just asked Andy Serling on Twitter, and someone else replied back saying that Western River is going to scratch in this race and shoot for the Curlin. So that's good news for me, because that's who I'm picking to hopefully win the Curlin. So I'm not even going to talk about this horse. Next horse up is going to be number 2, Epicenter, 3-2 morning line odds for Steve Asmussen. Joel Rosario will be on the boards in the iron for this one. So if you want to bet a riding double for Rosario in the daily double, do so. Put $100. No, I'm just kidding. I would never tell you to do that. But if you do want to place a pretty hefty wager on it, it's a safe bet, because I feel like probably Epicenter is going to win this race. But I don't know. I like Tawny Port in this race, running out of post position number 3 for Brad Cox, Irad Ortiz. So I might even play a daily double with Irad in in the race before this one with New York Traffic and Tawny Port to win, because last raced in June 25th at, what was it, Thistle Downs in the Ohio Derby. Won by 1 length and ran a 107 at Quebec Speed Figure. Beat White Abadio in Classic Causeway. Looked really good. I liked how he looked in that race. So hopefully he stays mid-pack, closes the race out. But early voting might have a say in that. Running out of post position number 4 for Chad Brown. Jose Ortiz will be on board in the irons for this one. Look for Jose and Irad to set each other up. No, I'm just kidding. Trying to start rumors. But it does happen, and that's all I'm going to say. But last race at Pimlico, last time we saw him winning the Preakness, and Chad Brown skipped the Derby to run him in the Preakness, which was a good decision, and beat Epicenter in that race by 1 1/4 lengths. So if you like early voting, bet him. It's a safe bet. Let's see, Zandon running out of post position number 5 for Chad Brown as well. Flavian Pratt will be on board in the irons for this one. Last on the Kentucky Derby, came in 3rd place. He's got a pretty good little layoff right here, so workouts are okay, I guess. I'm not too thrilled about it. I know there was a whole article on, I think it was Horse Racing Nation or something, talking about his workout. I wasn't impressed by it. But if you like Zandon, use them. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, this race it's a horrible betting race. But I guess if I can get 8-1 or better on Tawnyport, I'll be placing a win bet on this one. And like I said, I'm going to be playing a daily double. New York Traffic, Irad Ortiz, is going to be worth a shot because everyone's going to be betting Jackie's Warrior and Epicenter or Zandon. Maybe you might find some value if you want to use early voting in the daily double. That's up to you, but I'm concentrating more on the Del Mar races versus the Saratoga races. Yes, they're big races, they're big name races, but come on, man. You can only find 5 horses for this Jim Dandy Stakes, and the number 1's more than likely gonna scratch. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is, and this is what us horse players are dealt with, trying to figure out, bet on. They want us to put our money in, but you're only giving us 5 horses. Really 4 horses for this race. It's ridiculous, but like I said, I'm going to cover it. Not a whole lot, not a long video. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death, but it's pretty much going to be it for this. Not too thrilled about these 2 races, but hopefully Del Mar will cash. So if you haven't checked that video out, check out my latest videos, I guess. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Get more involved in the channel with your comments, good or bad, I don't care. Keep in mind, I work for myself. I do not work for any major company. I'm not sponsored by anyone, so tread carefully because I'm unfiltered, basically. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see, because I do not care. Well, that's going to be it. So hopefully you have a good wagering weekend, playing whatever track it is you're going to play. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. I'll see you on the next one. Good luck.